this matchup obviously took on a different light than we expected coming into the season, but there's still a lot of intrigue and storylines coming into this game. Can you talk about some of those storylines? Like, what really intrigues you about this matchup today?
Sure. This defense against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs' offense is a marquee battle on the field. Then there's the reality of Zach isn't that far away. Just some success early on in the down can make this a different offense. I think there are guys who are ready to explode. This team was built with a lot of really good pieces for Aaron. Now let's adjust to get it to Zach. And it hasn't been great. It's been below average. Can you get it up a notch or two? That might be enough to win games with this defense. And I don't know if you've heard of this woman, Taylor Swift.
It's official. Taylor Swift is going to take the big game back in the
Taylor Swift will be in New York City.
Fascinating to see what the ratings do.
With many Swifties scrambling to buy tickets, sending prices soaring.
Are we ready? Are we?
Good evening, Mike. A lot of star power here tonight. The last time Taylor Swift and Aaron Rodgers were in the same building together, it was here at MetLife back in May.
So what if the game was put on the map because it was going to be Patrick Mahomes against Aaron Rodgers finally? And now it's Patrick Mahomes' first start in New York. Hasn't played on Broadway, this big name. And then, who knows, maybe Aaron will be back in town and, oh, there's all this Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, all this stuff. Here come the Chiefs, the Super Bowl champs, and Mahomes. What if Zach Wilson, with everybody watching for everybody else, comes in and changes the story? He's putting in the hard work. He wants the opportunity. What more could you ask for? The stage could not be bigger. There couldn't be more attention on a Week 4 game than this one. Show everybody what you got.
Walk out of this building with any regrets.
It's supposed to push one another to do just
the greatest city in the world. A tribute to the greatest football team in the world, the New York Jets.
For the first time since 2011, the Jets are Sunday's main event. A primetime collision with the Kansas City Chiefs is on the horizon.
How's it going, man? Hey, good to see you.
Well, this is the most interesting game that we've done in a long time, to be honest with you. Too bad we don't have Aaron. We'd have the full Monty going into this game.
Oh, yeah.
Go to Aaron and Patrick, and we'd have to do that everything.
The star power on the sideline would have been absolutely ridiculous. We played Buffalo in week 1, and he essentially starts. He scored 16 points, and Buffalo hasn't given up. They gave up 10 and 3 the last 2 weeks. I mean, that's a top 5 defense. Then we played Dallas. That's an explosive defense. And then we played New England, who I think is probably very underrated as a unit. They held Philadelphia to 250. They held Miami to 24 points. That's a top 5 unit. And now we're playing another potentially top 10 unit in Kansas City with how well these guys play. And so I'm like, God, it's like the perfect storm for this kid where we're trying to figure out things on the fly when we're playing these top units. And it's like, this poor kid can't catch a break.
You know what? Aaron got hurt 4 plays in. I don't want this team to feel like, you know what, we have a different quarterback and now we need to change this game plan and make it simpler. Like, I need to be the one to step up to the challenge. And we haven't shown that yet, and that's the challenge for us is, can we open it up? You know, can we be explosive offensively, especially throwing the ball and take shots? And, you know, mistakes are going to happen, but we need to be able to take those chances.
Talk quickly about the challenges of kind of keeping this whole thing together. You hear what's going on the offense, and the defense is good, and just making sure everybody's kind of united.
Man, like, we can't listen to the rap poison, man. Like, we can't listen to the outside noise, the outside media, everything on the outside. Like, we gotta just put our heads down, work extremely hard to get better every single day. And if you win, learn from your mistakes still in the win. If you lose, learn from your mistakes and lose and try to get better every single day. Because at the end of the day, this season is long, and if you dwell on your losses, if you don't learn anything from your wins, it's gonna go up and down, up and down, up and down. So you don't want to have like a roller coaster season. You really want to have, especially if you start off like you don't want to start off like we are right now. You want to have like an airplane season where you finish the season at the top. So,
right now, I feel like I came off of 2 of my best games in the NFL. Now, statistically, they didn't show up, and statistically, they're not good enough, and there's still plays I need to improve. But as far as understanding the assignment, getting to the right protection calls, getting us in the right plays, getting the ball to where I need to get the ball, it was probably the best I've been in the NFL. Just feeling like the game has slowed down. And so for me, and this is why I feel like Coach Sala has had my back and Hack, is just because they've really seen the progress I feel like I've had, and it's a good feeling because obviously things haven't gone well and we need to be better offensively, but I feel like they've seen the progress that I'm feeling every day, and so for me, it's how can I keep building on that and going, and I'm out there playing a game I love and trying to do the best I absolutely can, and I'm gonna do everything I can to help the guys and to be as efficient as possible and get the ball in playmakers' hands.
What's up, B-Tail? What are you doing, buddy? Chill out, bro. Let me just do my thing, okay? Come on. Just show up like I'm walking. Hey. Wow! Did they move me already? No, you're okay. All right. They didn't phase me out yet. Just walking around like that. I'm surprised. Okay, yeah, come on. Surprised? KP, what's up, bro? Give me no love now? Yes, sir. Doing good? You? Good. What's up, bro? Like to the shooting, huh? Sure. You didn't beat me in today, though. Oh, man. Good. Wow. That shoes. Is there anything uglier than that? That helps your walk, though? That's all that matters, right?
6'9", yeah.
Good reference. I already used that.
I know.
The other day.
That was a good reference.
Hey, game, pink jacket. There we go. There we go.
Which one am I looking at here? I want to take the focus, please. Okay, so it's 3 hands. Let's take care of that here.
Watch the front! Watch the front! J-E-T-S! Jets! Jets! Jets!
Hopefully it's like that Monday night game.
Yeah, same as the first Monday.
That was
Buffalo
the
game
most
was
incredible environment I've ever been in. If we can get anything close to that, the Chiefs don't stand a chance.
I think the positivity is there for the team. I think with Rodgers being in the building, and I think the fan base excited about what's going on around Taylor Swift and all the celebrities that'll be in the building. It'll be electric, so we're hoping for the best.
What's the vibe going to be like in their first Sunday Night Football game in a long time?
I think it's going to be just as crazy as the Monday night game. Definitely going to be a lot of noise in there.
Our defense is definitely going to hold up well. I'll say that.
Zach Wilson goes for like 403 tugs. Definitely.
Feeling real good. We played good on prime time. So that's it. We got it. We got to come out. My wife's a Chief fan. So I'm over here.
I think the biggest thing is seeing this Jets defense go up against Kansas City's offense. Kansas City is fantastic. We talked about it. Patrick Mahomes, all the weapons. But the Jets play really good defense. The Jets have a 10-man rotation on that defensive line. You don't have to know much about football to flip the tape on and say, wow, they play fast, they're aggressive, they play the right way.
Soak in that moment, baby. Soak it in. Sunday night, you don't get these moments up. Hey, we gonna have hella ups out there tonight. Hell yeah. Now we gonna put it in. It's on, bro. The message was sent yesterday. The message was sent last night. So I got one question for you. Who the believes? Who the believe this, man? Throw that tonight, every single play. Let's go. Family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Good God!
All right, guys, this one's quick. When you're backed in a corner, if you're any kind of a man, fight your way up. 60 freaking minutes from play 1 to play 70, you keep
Welcome to MetLife Stadium. And welcome to Sunday Night Football. Under the lights. The fireworks blasting into the sky, the stadium lit up. Here in the background, this crowd ready to go. Zerline hooks a kickoff through the left side of the end zone. It will be a touchback.
With the eyes of a nation watching, the defending champion Chiefs stormed out of the gates and flexed their muscle under the Sunday night lights.
Spinar, Kelsey again to the 25-yard line. First one went for 16. That's a first down to 14 against this Jets defense.
Jet sweep, Sky Moore runs left to the 25, gets to the 20, takes a hit, driven out of bounds by Sauce Gardner. Snap handoff Pacheco, net behind the line, and dropped right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 3. Noah Gray's the tight end. Mahomes on the run, throws incomplete. Tried to get it to Sky Moore. Michael Carter had the coverage, and the Chiefs will try a field goal.
It has plenty of distance, and it's perfect, right down the middle.
What a nice job by the slot cornerback here, Michael Carter.
Hey, when they know that we're doing that, they're going to get on the ball. So we got to be alert to that. You guys good on that?
Michael Carter's the back, picking it up. Wilson throws. Trying to get it to Garrett Wilson again. And it's incomplete with L'Jarius Sneed in coverage. They'll be matched up a bunch tonight. 3 and out for the Jets. Pacheco almost caught in the backfield, instead into the open field and accelerating. Pacheco in for the touchdown.
48 yards on a cutback run by Isaiah Pacheco.
He'll take the carry. Trying to get a couple of yards to first down met by the interior. That defensive line, Derek Nottie there. It'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 1, and Zach Wilson scanning and throwing incomplete as he tried to come back to his tight end Tyler Conklin. And after one first down, fans see no flag and they see the punting unit again. Spring 3, Mahomes wide open. It's Noah Gray to the end zone for the touchdown. So another 3rd down and another big play. This time it is Gray with his first of the year, and the Chiefs are rolling.
Backed into a corner, the Jets needed to shake off the bad start. it was time to swing back.
Doing it for a long time. Third down, pressure off the edge. Mahomes gets rid of it. And of course, it's caught, but then knocked out of the hands of Valdez-Scantling. It'll be an incomplete pass. The Jets player, Sauce Gardner's trying to indicate safety, trying to say it should be a hold in the end zone. Let's see what the call will be here.
Personal foul, face mask, offense number 74. That foul occurred in the end zone. That's a safety.
Just keep fighting. You gotta keep swinging. We gotta keep swinging. Keep swinging. That's a great job backed up. Great job backed up. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Don't just keep swinging. Great job. Just keep swinging.
To Hall. Zach Wilson goes to Garrett Wilson again. Third connection with Garrett Wilson for Zach. The first down. Out of the pocket. Fire downfield towards Lazard. Comes back and makes the catch at the 20-yard line. A gain of 39. Complete. Couldn't convert, and the field goal unit will come on for the Jets.
Great drive. Great drive. Yeah. Great drive. Hey, good job. Keep plugging. Keep plugging. Keep plugging. Good job. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Let's put it in next time.
Right off play action, Mahomes steps up, looking downfield, lobs one to the near sideline, intercepted, picked off at the 42-yard line by Ashton Davis. The Jets get the takeaway. Wilson back to throw, looks fine, there's one down the right sideline, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, jet sweep motion. It's an end around. The flip. Xavier Gibson turns the corner at the 15. He's down inside the 10. Breaks a tackle. Knocked out of bounds at about the 5-yard line.
Play action. Lost it. C.J. Uzomah. Got it. Touchdown Jets.
Sell job on this one. Zach Wilson, make the fake, be patient, make them believe it's a handoff. Right there, hide the ball, you got time. And now drop that one right over the top. He's starting to get a feel.
And we never talked about that every year. You put it out there. I know. It was tight. Ball, too. Go play ball, man. You just keep swinging. That's what you do. Go play. That's just fun. Go swing. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Let's go. It's a great job.
Eventful and entertaining quarter. The Jets down 17-0 after one. Back within 8 at the break.
After clawing their way back into the game at the half, it was time for Zach Wilson and the offense to hit another gear entering the third quarter.
Mike, so many people have questioned whether or not this Jets locker room was sticking together this week. The players and coaches we talked to insisted that they are. We have seen nothing but support down here on this Jets sideline tonight. Wide receivers Garrett Wilson, Alan Lazard, Randall Cobb, all coming over to Zach Wilson, either with advice or all smiles. And then you have the Defensive Rookie of the Year, Sauce Gardner, standing up, very vocally cheering on the offense and rallying his defense.
Come on.
Out the gate, baby. Out the gate. Out the gate. 1 first down. That's all we need. 1 first down is time.
Offense takes over. Melissa from the 25. And Zach Wilson throws on top by the tight end, Tyler Conklin, with a big play to midfield and a gain of 25 to start the half.
I think he has his confidence going a little bit. Watch this back shoulder throw.
From midfield, another first down pass here, and into rhythm, another throw. Alan Lazard, and a gain of 12. Confidence and rhythm, looks like a different player. Second and 7, he's going to throw to the back shoulder, and it is brought in by Jeremy Ruckert. For the first down, Wilson throwing end zone touchdown, Alan Lazard. What a drive! And they'll go for 2 in the tie. Wilson looking to run for the 2, bouncing outside, got there, tie game. So what if the game is supposed to be Rodgers against Mahomes? And what if Taylor Swift is in the house and Aaron's back? What if the much maligned guy has a night?
You can't play quarterback better than this. All these throws are perfect. I don't think Brian Cook could believe where he put that ball. Wow, what a drive.
On football's biggest stage, the Jets flipped the script, and the defense was ready to turn up the heat on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Cranking up many times. Pacheco had the big hit, stuck there. Quentin Jefferson. Moves atop. Mahomes is sacked. Right into the pressure as C.J. Mosley was coming in. Quentin Williams was there. Scantling, Sauce Gardner was there. It's 4th down, and the Chiefs go 3-0.
We are good. Go, baby!
Did you get it?
As the game moved to the 4th quarter, the Jets saw an opportunity to pull out a victory slip through their grasp.
Pickup of 19. And Kansas City back on top as Harrison Butker adds his 3rd field goal of the night.
Lazard wide left, 3 tight ends, 2 to the near side right. Play action under pressure. Zach Wilson flips it right, and it's caught by Conklin. Up the right sideline to the 45 with a stiff arm out of bounds. Close to a first down, he's got it.
Inside, yes. Rashawn Wharton comes away with it. It had been such a good night for Zach Wilson, and a mistake there with the snap. Defensive hold. Not only the flag, but it'll be 3rd and 20 and convert to a first down. So is Saleh, who is infuriated. Mahomes pressured, escaping again. Mahomes got the first down and goes down inbounds before the touchdown that will end the game.
Right now, the New York Jets are thinking what could have been in this game tonight against the world champions.
And a lot of that with Zach Wilson and teammates going over to him, because the last time he touched the ball was the fumble. He couldn't get it back.
Yeah. Hell of a job. I spoke to the president. I said, you're going to make every throw and you're a hell of a job.
Good luck with the rest of it. How you like New York?
Only injury was Eccles' hammy.
Coach, you start off with a 17-point. You blink at your eye for time by 17. But then what's that say about the team? You only gave up 6 points the rest of the game.
It's a bunch of fighters. Yeah, I love the guys. I've expressed what I feel about the guys in the locker room, what we feel about who we have, and the character of the locker room. And there was no question that when you're backed in a corner, you swing.
The cameras after the game show you look upset, and Thomas was with you, Randall, then Lazard. Can you just talk to us a little bit about those conversations? What were they saying to you? What you guys talking about?
Yeah, that's on me. Critical situation. I can't have a play like that. I cannot drop the ball. And this team is sacrificing a lot. Guys were making plays, defense was making plays, O-line was protecting, the receivers were making plays, and to be driving right there and to drop a snap, I cannot do that. I lost us that game, and I cannot do that. And I was making it clear to those guys that I need to be better. I need to be better on the little things, the details. It can't happen.
Robert said if that interception didn't get called back by a holding, he was very confident he was going to go field and score on the next drive. Did you feel that?
Absolutely. We were going to. We needed some time, and it's not on the defense. It's on me. We had the ball with 6 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it was left, and we're at midfield, and we had a chance right there. So I need to be better.
Zach seemed like he was a little bit down after the fumble. Just what did y'all say to him after that?
Just build him up, man. We've all been in his shoes and in our own different ways, as far as maybe leaving a play that you thought you could have done this or whatever, and just build your guy up, man. We all know that no one wanted to win more than he did. He was laying it all out there, and plays like that are unfortunate, but they're going to happen every now and then. Just happened to be one of those times where it's a tough time to do it. And, even now, just keep building them up because we're going to need them. And he'll be ready, I'm confident. But just building them up, man, that's all. Just like I would want one of my guys to do for me if I was in the same shoe. That's all.
While there is a lot to unpack from a hard-fought loss, the Jets will shift their attention quickly to a pivotal Week 5 matchup with the Denver Broncos, a game that will have plenty of flair.
It's not just Russell. It was a poor offensive line. It might have been one of the worst coaching jobs in the history of the NFL. That's how bad it was.
That's like coach's beef? That's like a coach's beef right there.
Beef.
Okay.
But there's a certain respect for each other in the game that you don't say that publicly.
I don't really know Sean Payton, but Sean Payton shocked me by breaking the coach's code and going after Nathaniel for what happened last year in Denver.
Well, I'm not going to acknowledge Sean on that. He's been in the league a while. He can say whatever the hell he wants. But as far as what we have going on here, it's I kind of live by saying, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. So hate away,
Last one from Zach here.
Nate, you mentioned how you're a coach's son. Your dad obviously got criticized when he was the offensive coordinator.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember as a kid seeing that and
all the time
about it? Yeah.
All the time. And I think that's why we've always had this as a coaching fraternity. Is we all know that there are things that we can't control. But we go out there, we do everything we can to put the guys in the right spot. And, I got to watch my dad coach, see him out on the field, and it's awesome for my kids to be able to see that also. And regardless of what's said, it's not like he meant for that to happen, or you didn't want that. That wasn't the goal, but sometimes things happen. And I think just growing up in this business, you understand you're going to get it from all areas. Otherwise you can't do this stuff. And my family's been great. I think they were one of the best support groups anybody could ever have.
Thank you guys.
Hey, just another game.
All right, Joe.
Welcome to Denver, and welcome to Mile High. A late afternoon road test today. Brilliant sunshine, bright blue skies. The weather is perfect. It is the New York Jets here in Denver to take on the Broncos.
Pivotal game for both teams, but you've also got the sidebar of people calling this the Hackett Bowl after Sean Payton, the Broncos head coach, said last year's job by Nathaniel Hackett was one of the worst coaching jobs in the history of the NFL.
With the pregame build-up in the rearview mirror, the Jets would get the ball first, but go 3 and out, sending their punt team onto the field.
But another opening drive without a touchdown for the Jets. It is a 3 and out.
Thomas Morstead comes out to punt it away to Marvin Mims. Leading the punt at his own 25. And Mims from the 25, and he cannot escape, and he loses the football. Scooped up by the Jets. That was Irvin Charles, who's playing in his first NFL game. He was called up off the practice squad yesterday, and we asked Robert Saleh why, and he said our special teams coordinator, Brant Boyer, has been begging me to get Charles up and active, and it pays immediate dividends.
1st and 10, Jets the offense right back on the field at the Broncos 20-yard line as Irvin Charles gets the call up and on special teams makes a game-changing play early. Zach Wilson takes the snap, drops back, looks left, throws over the middle. It's caught down inside the 10-yard line. Spinning to the 9 is Lazard. And the Jets stall in the red zone, and they have to send the field goal group out to try and take an early lead.
But this is still huge for the New York Jets. To come away with 3 points, that turnover was big, and these 3 points here are huge.
A 30-yard attempt for Zerline. And his kick is good, and for the first time this year, the Jets have scored points in the first quarter.
So 11:19 to go in the first quarter. Jets 3, Broncos nothing. Wilson back to throw on 3rd and 8. Flushed out of the pocket, runs to his left to the 20, to the 25-30. He's got a first down across the 35, slides out across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Quick toss out to McLaughlin. He's got speed down the right sideline to the 40, to the Jet 35-30. Stutter steps along the sideline to the 10 and knocked out of bounds. McLaughlin with speed to the edge, found a crease, then ran the right sideline.
Sets up the screen, and McLaughlin juggles it, catches it. There he goes! McLaughlin, touchdown!
Denver has the lead. A little flare screen out in the right flat to Jaleel McLaughlin. He finds pay dirt, and just like that, the Jets are trailing.
After a Thomas Morstead punt pins the Broncos deep in their own territory, the Jets defense takes the field again, looking to make a big play and flip the momentum back in their favor.
Well, the Jets, Marty, have backed the Broncos up to their own 6-yard line.
Broncos start this drive at the 6-yard line. Wilson from his own end zone in trouble, throws it away, and that could be a safety. The flag comes out. Al Woods. Second consecutive week the Jets have had a safety.
Yeah. How now? I was baby. My bad. Good still. I thought it was true.
He tries to throw the check down. You're there. The chip flat ain't there because of you. Good y'all boys. Good.
12:47 to go in the first half. The Jets trail 10-5.
Breece Hall on first down. Nice moves by Hall. He's still going. Breece Hall up to the 43-yard line.
Breece Hall, the lone setback. Zach Wilson under center. 2nd and 5 near midfield. Takes the snap, another handoff, Breece Hall. Straight ahead, bounces it left, makes a man miss, and he's all the way down to the Broncos' 35-yard line. 3rd and goal at the 8-yard line.
10th play of the drive.
Zach Wilson in the shotgun, Carter to his right.
How about Garrett Wilson, still without a catch? He's matched up in the slot on the bottom of your screen with Pat Surtain. Let's see if Zach Wilson can find him. Looking for Garrett Wilson, incomplete. Surtain had the coverage, no flags.
And the Jets again get to a goal-to-go situation, and again can get no closer, and have to send Zuerlein out for a field goal. 26-yard field goal attempt from the right hash for Zuerlein. The snap, the placement down. The kick is up end over end, and it is good with 6:41 to go before halftime. It's 10-8 Denver. 1:48 to go in the opening half. The Broncos lead 13-8. The Jets about to get the ball back. They've got plenty of time on the clock, and the Jets get set to go. Hurry up. Zach Wilson on 2nd and 3.
Wilson to the air, and there it is. Garrett Wilson's first catch today. Right in front of Pat Surtain, a gain of 11.
Elijah Vera-Tucker has limped over to the Jets sideline. He is out of the game on the Jets sideline. The same spot where last year they lost Elijah Vera-Tucker in this very same stadium. So the Jets with a substitution on the offensive line.
Zach Wilson steps up, escapes one tackle, and dives up ahead to the 25. And Robert Saleh calls his final timeout. 19 seconds on the clock.
Wilson in the shotgun, Carter to his left. Takes the snap, here comes a 4-man rush. Looks right, throws right. Lazard makes the catch, toe taps, out of bounds, inside the 15, at the 13-yard line. If you're tackled in the field of play now, you have to run up and spike it. 15 seconds and a half. Back to throw, Zach Wilson. Looks left, throws left.
To Uzama, and now the Jets have to hurry up. Tackled inbounds. They race to the line with 5 seconds. Wilson saying we have to spike it. They get lined up. Is he going to spike it in time? I don't think he did. Not enough urgency by the Jets after that catch. And that is a waste for New York.
After failing to get points before the half, the Jets entered the locker room trailing by 5. But all it takes is one play to quiet the mile-high crowd.
And now the Jets have got to go back to what they did best in the first half, and that's run the ball.
Starting at their own 28-yard line. Lazard tight right, I formation. Breece Hall the I back, and Zach Wilson under center. Handoff Breece Hall right up the middle. Bust free to the 35-40. He's loose at the 50. Right sideline 40. Breece Hall at the 20. 10, 5. House goal. That's a Jet touchdown.
There he goes. Breece Hall. 72 yards.
And he takes it 70 2 yards. Takes it to the house.
No one was going to catch him there.
And
as he put the afterburners on and took it the distance.
Surprises a safety just with his speed, his burst. Humongous play for the Jets to start the second half.
Hey, man, come on. We'll do for one, baby. Hey, good job, boy. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Good, man. I didn't see it, but hell of a run. Hey, someone look fast.
Good you. Good. Show me, man. Show me, man. I got it. Show me, man.
I told you, I'm going to get his ass with that speed one time.
Energized by Breece Hall's 72-yard touchdown in his return to Denver, New York began to take the game over in the third quarter, led by their defense.
And now the defense on the field playing with a lead. 2nd and 12 with that holding penalty. Jerry Jeudy circles in motion. A pump fake rolling left and dumping it left is Wilson. McLaughlin, though, he is lassoed down back to the 21-yard line by C.J. Mosley.
And now it's 3rd and 14. Wilson steps up, chased by Quinnen Williams, throws on the run, and it's broken up. Sauce Gardner closed and got a hand on it.
Big third down right now for the New York Jets. They're 0 for 5 this afternoon on third down.
Trying to keep the drive alive at the Bronco 43. Denver shows blitz. Back to throw Zach Wilson. Over the middle, Conklin. He's got it right up the hash marks on the left-hand side inside the 30. Dives inside the 25. Down to the Bronco 24-yard line. Zach Wilson in the shotgun. Michael Carter to his right. Wilson in motion. Back to throw Zach Wilson. Looks left, throws left. Wide open Garrett Wilson. Makes the catch. Breaks a tackle. Inside the 15. Jitterbugs to the 10. He's down to the 9-yard line. A third down conversion on the out pass to Garrett Wilson, and the Jets again for the 3rd time have a 1st and goal.
These fans making noise in Denver. 3rd and goal. Wilson trying to dance away, and he is sacked. Elijah Harris, his 1st NFL sack.
He was sacked, but Laken Tomlinson jumped on the loose ball. And the Jets will send the field goal group out, but they avoid giving the ball away inside the 10-yard line. From the left hash, 27 yards out for Greg Zuerlein to add to the Jet lead. The snap, the placement down. The kick is up, end over end, and it is good. And the Jets add 3 more. They now lead by 5.
Denver trying to avoid a 3rd consecutive 3-and-out to start the second half. Wilson in trouble, and down he goes. Johnson got there this time. Bryce Huff also helping out. And some boos from the fans in Denver.
Wobbly punt. Gibson fair catch. Bobbles the football. It's down on the ground. There's a scramble for it. He dropped it, and the Broncos have a recovery. 2nd down and 10. The Broncos at the Jet 39-yard line. Wilson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff. It's a reverse. They're losing the football on the exchange. On the flip is Marvin Mims, and Quentin Jefferson recovers for the Jets. Zach Wilson, handoff Dalvin Cook, runs left. He breaks a tackle. He lowers his shoulders. Fights his way to the Broncos 30. That's a gain of 9 yards on 1st down.
1st down and 10. Breece Hall trying to get to the outside. Cooper is there. Hall beats him and then nudged out of bounds along the sideline by Surtain.
Zuerlein from the left hash, 22 yards out. The snap clean, the placement down. The kick is up. And once again, Greg Zuerlein is good. And the Jets now have still a 1-possession score, but 21-13. They have got the lead.
Yeah, you got an 8-point lead with a little over 12 minutes to go. Now we get to see the strength of the Jets defense. They only have 1 sack all afternoon, but now you're going to see them put pressure on Russell Wilson.
Last 11 plays for Denver, negative 16 yards. And they're losing more here. Bryce Huff with the sack. Robert Saleh loves this guy, and he comes up with the sack for the Jets defense on 1st down. Wilson steps up, chase from behind, and there goes Here's the football. It's loose and it goes out of bounds. Russell Wilson took a big hit from Jermaine Johnson, and boos rained down in Denver.
The pressure again supplied by Jermaine Johnson.
I don't know what you can say about Jermaine Johnson. He's had a tremendous game.
10:25 to go, fourth quarter, 1st and 10 Jets.
Dalvin Cook, the running back, play action. Wilson has plenty of time. Throwing down the field for Wilson. He's got it, and he wasn't touched. Gets up and now is down at the 40. And how about that play call on first down?
Set to go is Zerline from 49 yards out. The snap, the placement down, the kick is on the way. It's got plenty of distance, and it is good. Once again, Greg Zerline comes through. 5 field goals on the day for Zerline.
Up by 11 with 7 minutes left, the Jets look to be in cruise control. But this is a must-win game for Denver as well, and they were able to go down and score to cut into the lead.
2nd down and goal at the 3-yard line. Pirine back in the game. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, empty backfield.
Wilson, wide open man, and it's a touchdown for Adam Troutman.
And now Mile High is rocking, and the Jet lead is only 3 with 4:44 to go. The Broncos have scored 8 to make it 24-21, New York. And now Zach Wilson is in an empty backfield. 5 wide. 3rd down and 4. Jets at their own 31-yard line. 3:56 remaining. Hand signals at the line for Zach Wilson. Takes the snap. It's a 4-man rush. Looks left, looks right, throws right, and it's caught out near midfield. Conklin out across the 50. Wrestling tacklers still on his feet. Being pushed inside the 40, inside the 35, all the way down to the Bronco 32.
Yeah, and that's a big boy throw right there by Zach Wilson to stay in there. A little bit of pressure on him. Finds a tight end.
So after the Jet timeout, 3rd and 5 at the Bronco 27-yard line.
Wilson looking down the field, and it is intercepted. Pat Surtain.
Because now this is a game that the Broncos could win with a touchdown, tie with a field goal to force overtime. They'll be at their own 3-yard line, but now they still have 2 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock.
They got plenty of time, Denver does, to move down the field. Russ knows this.
Wilson over the middle. There's Corbin Sutton. Finally, his first catch of the day, and we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Russell Wilson with 1:39 to go. In the shotgun, 2nd down and 6. Set to take the snap all the way down to 1:33 to go. Here comes a blitz. He's hit and sacked. Oh, the Jets send a blitz. It gets home. Clancy Williams brings down Russell Wilson.
They don't use the timeout. 3rd down and 15 as we approach 1 minute to go. Wilson fires to Judy. He's got the first down. Mosley on the tackle. A gain of 20.
41 seconds to go. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Denver at their own 41-yard line. The Jets again show blitz. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Are the Jets going to bring pressure? Yes, they will. Russell Wilson being chased. He'll be sacked. The ball pops out.
Wilson lost the football. Rolling towards the sideline. Picked up by the Jets. It's Hall. And he goes.
In the biggest situations, you need your best players to make plays. Jeff Ulbrich said there's not a linebacker in the league playing better than Quincy Williams right now. He steps up and it's all on the line.
Quincy knocked the ball out. It was scooped up by Bryce Hall. He took it the distance. The Jet defense scores to put this game away.
Hey, go home, man. Go home. Up to me. Let's get it, boy. Damn. Bryce. I'm in the back like, get down. Oh, my God, it's awesome. I want to score so bad. Get out of the situation. Bro. Hey, you good? I got that on camera.
Got him.
Yeah. You got a frocket on. Short with the frocket, man. Yeah. How about we get a guy?
All right, here we go. Check this out, man. Hey, really, really good job. All right. Obviously, that first half didn't go the way we wanted it to
to come out in the second half the way we did, really good all the way across the board, being resilient, making shit happen, winning a football game. How about offense? 234 yards rushing. 177 from Brees. There's a lot of good things we can talk about with regards to these stats, but I got one game ball.
I just want you guys to know it's an honor to be with you guys.
The landscape in the NFL is ever-changing. It's swift, and it's furious.
There were ebbs and flows.
But on these streets, the lights shine a little brighter. In this town, the airwaves scream a little louder.
And we play the Chiefs next week. Get ready for a 45-3 loss on national television. 6 primetime games is my biggest nightmare.
I was freaking out calling for a veteran on this line. He came out and he showed out. So I have some hope for Zach Wilson. I'm glad back against the wall he showed out today.
But we wouldn't have it any other way.
It was a great win for the Jets. Zach Wilson looked good again. That's 2 consecutive weeks. The defense was awesome, and Breece Hall got it done.
You see, this is a love story between a team and a city.
Half a century as a
and can I say something else too, please, first?
It's our song.
A win is a win, whichever way you get it, right?
And when sparks fly and the haters hate,
hey, what are your emotions on going back to Denver?
Are you going to run from it? Or are you going to embrace it?
3, 1, 2, 3. Jets!
This Jets team has become a laughingstock from 2 weeks ago when they lost to the Patriots to now being like this cool story.
Especially this last week, and to play against this team that he played and the way he played, you got to
highlight,
really
Zach doing, way better this week.
To win this game today, it was a dogfight. You got to give him a lot of credit.
But man, in the second half, we come back, make adjustments, and it felt like we established an identity.
We got to make a statement. We have never beaten the Eagles.
Welcome to New York.